Hello, everyone. My name is Sean Taggy. I am the Chief Operating Officer of Memphis Investment Properties and partner as well. And today I'm going to be going over what is a conventional loan. So a lot of people ask me, Sean, I want to buy a property. I don't quite have the full $100,000 to buy the house outright cash, but I have 20, 30% of the purchase price saved, and I would like to leverage my money in order to buy a property. So I don't have to wait a few more years or several years to buy a property. I myself leverage my properties because I would rather own 4 properties leveraged at 20, 25% down rather than one property completely owned. It diversifies my investment, and I have 4 properties appreciating instead of one. That's what I personally do, and a lot of our investors feel the same way. So let me just go over some basics on this whiteboard of what a conventional loan is. So a conventional loan is a 30-year loan, typically is what you can get. You can make them shorter to 15 years, but most people like to make it the longest term of a 30-year loan. And it has a fixed interest rate for the entire time. So there's no adjustable rate mortgages, meaning the rate isn't going to go from 5% and then after 5 years it goes up to 8 or 10%. It's fixed the whole time. So that's really nice and helps you remain conservative. And these loan rates are right around 4 to 5% for investment purchases. Depends on the lender and your credit score and a lot of factors. So as of February of 2020, that's where they're at right now. So that's awesome as well, because these are the lowest historical rates they've ever been in the history. Back in the 80s, they were at 15 plus percent. Also, you can put as low as 20% down. You can put more down if you want, but I always leverage it to the 20% down. That way it increases my return on investment to the maximum capacity. You will personally guarantee these loans, meaning they're going to check your credit score. I believe the minimum credit score you need is 630. But if you have 680 or 720 plus, those are some barriers. You get a better interest rate the higher up your credit score goes. And they're not saying that that's to deter you if you have a lower credit score. You still get a pretty good rate. I think it's like a 0.25 or 0.5% more increase. You would talk to the lender and figure that all out. So personally guaranteeing it, they want to look at your income. They're going to check your debt to income, meaning that you make enough money to more than cover the mortgage if in case your renter stops paying or anything bad like that happens. They want to make sure you're financially secure on this property and that you won't run away, right? That you won't just back out and let the property go haywire. They want you to have some skin in the game and also to have your credit and all of that lined up with the property so that you can align interests together. These conventional loans are great for buy and hold properties. So you're going to want to have you want to think long term. You want to think you're going to own this property for at least a year, but really, guys, I'm thinking you should own them, be it with the perspective of owning them 5 years plus. Reason being is there's closing costs affixed to the property, and the closing costs really pay for that 30-year and fixed interest rate. So you don't want to think of paying these closing costs and only having the property for 1 year. They get better and better as time goes on. So yeah, that is basically the terms of a conventional loan and the pros and cons to it. And then let me share, we also have on our website, if you go to Memphis Investment Properties, click our properties tab, and you will see kind of down at the bottom, if you press preferred lenders, you can click on our preferred lenders, and we have our preferred conventional lenders, 20% down, and you can get up to 10 loans per person. So if you're married, you could get 10 loans and your wife could get 10 loans. So up to 20 properties. And these are our preferred lenders as of today, and we keep this updated. All these 4 preferred lenders will take care of you really well. They are investor friendly. They basically only focus with investors, or the vast majority of what they do. So they're very familiar with the turnkey industry, with rental properties. Most of them own rental properties or several rental properties. So they know the game and the ins and outs. So you would want to talk to them and consult with them. And of course, they would be able to get you more info on the credit scores and your down payment and the interest rate and everything like that, because that adjusts every day, every week, based on other financials. So yeah, that's what a conventional loan is, and what I would say 70-80% of what our buyers use on properties is they get a conventional loan. Thank you very much, and feel free to visit our website, check out our properties at any time. This inventory is live and has a lot going on. Thank you very much. Have a good one.